Hi Pisces, welcome to your July reading. So, happy July 4th. I think I'll be uploading this today, and today it's July 4th. So, for my Americans out there, happy July 4th. So, instantly, I'm getting some little pinches in like the right side of my head. I think I have some migraine people out here. I feel like it's more feminine energy related, by the way. So you might want to. I'm picking this up instantly, so I'm gonna just go with it. You guys know how I read. You might want to go to like the doctor or somebody that can help you with a muscle inside your neck that's attached to your shoulder blade. Feel really strongly that that needs to get checked out. So, yeah, if you experience a lot of migraines or headaches on that right side, get it checked out. Yes. And also, we're going through so many energy shifts, Pisces, that it's not crazy that sometimes you have like headaches or extremely thirsty or just more tired. Like we're just going through so much shifts right now that the only thing that I could say is just like level up your intake of water, and then yeah, rather not like tap water, but if that's your only option, then definitely do that, and otherwise get some clean water and just drink a lot. Just stay hydrated. Listen to your body. Go to sleep when you need to go to sleep. Yeah. So I have a jumper over here. He's like, wow, water. When I was talking about the water, look at that overflowing. So drink enough. No, but that's amazing, Pisces, because I actually wrote down some things for you guys. I was meditating in on your energy, and what I have here is ending of the tunnel, and then I heard vision, but I feel that you're coming out of the like I say, right, out of the darkness into the light. But I feel in a way it's like you're really coming out of a tunnel, out of the tunnel. You're seeing the light. That's what's gonna happen in July during Cancer season. Because yes, you guys are my fellow water signs, and my sisters and my brothers. Actually, this month, in like 4 days, it's my birthday. So, yeah, I have been connecting to the water signs very strongly, and I feel that, like with Scorpio as well, yes, we're going through these transformations and these shifts, but it's very powerful because there's a lot of energy in like Cancer, and it's just gonna help you guys to deal with the energies better, because it's water, because it's something that connects to the soul more easily, because you guys are water signs. And whether it's sun, moon, or rising, of course, sun it's a little stronger, but moon and rising definitely. There are some big breakthroughs coming in July, and when I'm speaking about, it's for my people that are awakened or are walking their spiritual path in front of their spiritual awakening. I feel for those Pisces that I'm talking to, you guys are gonna have breakthroughs this month. It's gonna be such an important month for you guys, and we're starting off with the Ace of Pentacles, water. Enough. It's like receiving the payout. And pick that up how that comes to you. But I feel like there are some of my Pisces that come to this reading, that came to this reading, that really are searching and have really been focusing in on the spiritual side of life, of we gotta Yep, we do. I thought I saw that one. There we go. Yes, that search. That inner knowing, yet feeling like you have to battle certain sides of you. I'm getting certain sides of you that have been there for so long, Pisces. Like a certain pattern, a certain way of looking at things, a certain way of speaking, acting, and just certain ways of going in relationships or dealing with certain work problems, or and you feeling like you I feel I'm picking up on some Pisces energy that is just battling the old self, like battling the old ways, and trying to find a balance in that, in a way, knowing that you want to follow the spiritual path, you want to follow that, you know that there's a lot of happiness and fulfillment, and you see it. I'm hearing like you're seeing it with others. You want to be sort of like part of that side in a way, but yet you have a lot of internal conflicts when it came to that. So it wasn't an easy path, but I'm getting that you're getting there this month. So I'm really happy for you, like for the person that message was for. I feel I'm dealing with like a group of like 15 Pisces, maybe 20, that are like really going through that. So yes, I love it. I actually haven't been doing any readings for, I think, 4 days straight, 4 or 5 days maybe. Already let you guys know that I'm taking some time off from personal readings for the month of July, just to recharge my own energy, celebrate my birthday, be with family, and just make sure that the other 11 months I'm ready to show up, you know. And I'm feeling so aligned, like I said, with the water energy because it's Cancer season, but I really wanted to wait to really be in July to do you guys' reading. So I'm actually really excited about this reading. Yeah, there we go. That's that breaking of old ways. You see? I felt that already so strongly. It's like, but I'm so used to doing it like this, or I don't know if I can let that go, or I really want to, but I don't know if it's the right thing or it's the right timing. Can I do this? Can I really break with that? Or can I be independent like that? I'm hearing like confusion. Wow. Okay. What a word. Yeah, I'm feeling like confusion with that. That is part of awakening, you know. That's part of your spiritual evolution, you know, your evolvement of the soul. And whether you're very spiritual or not, I mean, in a way, of course, you have to be a little spiritual because, I mean, you're watching a tarot reading, an intuitive tarot reading. So I guess you have, like, you know, a little open mind to it. Have to have. um, so I'm getting that it's just always sort of been like especially the last couple of months, it just have been a separate pathway from your relationship, a separate pathway from your family, from your friends, from your other work that you do and show up in the world, and they have this other side. And I feel that it was just so hard to balance or to make it come together. And I'm feeling like the shifts and changes also in people around you this month, Pisces, are really happening this month. And I know we got like Mercury retrograde coming up and all of that, and I feel more it's like you're gonna have this breakthrough, and then you're gonna have a period of like sort of like little tests from the universe. Like, I see you awakening. Are you really like, can you, you know, deal with this? You know, can you see this from a higher perspective already? Let's see, let's test. Not like test in the sense of I'm gonna prove that you're not there yet. No, it's like I'm gonna give you little tests here and there, so you can prove sort of to yourself, to you, so you can get confirmation for yourself, for your soul, that you are evolving. And that's what happens sometimes. Sometimes when we feel this inside, but our outside world still looks a little bit like this, it's like you see it from a higher perspective. You can see that this is what's going on, and that this is sort of like illusions and things and fear, and that created by the brain and the mind and the society. But you feel like this, but this is what the outside world still shows, but you're not letting it affect how you feel. And that's really that evolution you're going through, and that's gonna remove this. So it's really, really good. Let me see what else coming up, Pisces, because that's really like your spiritual journey, your spiritual side. But I'm also seeing that have been having some conflicts with a relationship partner. Let me see. I've done a lot of personal readings in June. Thank you. I'm blessed with that. Like, really blessed. But I'm so focused still a little bit on like very one message, you know, and I'm trying to keep it very general. So I'm gonna implement some personal message that I'm getting for some of you, and I'm also just gonna try and keep it very general. So I'm trying really hard. What is this? That's what you've been waiting for. That justice. That I've put in the energy. I've removed this. I've done that, but I haven't seen the results yet. Where are the results? You know? And that's coming this month. Like I said, I feel this end of the tunnel is here. It's here. You know, it's right here on the table. So, yes, I've seen you struggling with it and going back and forth. But you invested in yourself, and that's never a waste of time or energy, because it will always bring you something, you know. Let me see, because I'm picking up something, but I want to see if I need to go with that or not. Pisces for July. There we go. And Aries. The Aries card. Let me see. What else do we got? A lot of fire energy. A lot of forward movement. Pisces, you just want to go. Ready. Ready, ready, ready. I'm going to shuffle and then we're going to talk, okay? What else we got for Pisces for the month of July? Pisces, month of July. Yeah. And another one. Wow. It's here. Okay. Honestly, you guys need 3 aces? Great, Pisces. I told you shifts are coming. There we go. Now that is the card of change and shifts. And what is gonna happen this month for you guys, for a lot of signs, because we have eclipses. We have eclipses on the 12th, 13th, around 12th, 13th. Depends on where you're at in the world. And the 27th, then we have Mercury retrograde at 26 starting, but you can feel those energies already around like the 15th, 17th. That's where they really starting. I know you really want to go. I know, I see that. I know you're ready to take a leap of faith to release things. But what I also see is that you're really ready to fight the battle within, like to step up against old patterns, old way of thinking, and just imply the new, and being really brave with that. Because if I see in like how you're gonna show up in the world in July, and how you're gonna treat yourself and others, it's a lot of fire energy, and that's very positive actually. The action lays in August, like end of July, August, because they're showing that this month is very important to just come out of the tunnel, and then you have to explore a little bit, what's on the other side, what do you find there, and take some time to evaluate what's there, and to really take it in, and then do that in a rest state, like take some days off, live, laugh, love, like all of those elements, and just be in the moment, and practice that a lot in July, and that will definitely help you to start and move things forward in the month of August and like end of July. Feel that strongly, like they're asking you to just sort of be patient, but not in like waiting, but in like trust the divine timing with this. You're already rocking on the pathway towards like, it's like a spiritual pathway, but like trusting the timing of the universe is really gonna help you move forward, because you're gonna feel sort of like an empowerment feeling with that, Pisces. Like you just feel like, hey, I'm on the pathway of destiny, yo. Like, that's what I'm hearing. I never say we use the word yo, like, but I'm feeling that so strongly. Like, I'm on the pathway of destiny. Everything that's about to unfold is meant to be, and it has always been meant to be exactly how it was. It was as it was supposed to be, and it all helped you shaped, created, and evolve to this point where you're gonna come, where you're gonna walk towards. Because I'm feeling that by trusting that, that's where the movement is at, but it's all universal guided. Like I have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. That's all universe. Like that's not something that you can call up on. Like it's not something that you'll be like, well, I think tomorrow I'm just gonna do this and that, and then this and that's gonna happen. No, this is fate. This is like walking by fate and not by sight. This is just knowing, and this is really universe. Okay, I think you're ready. I think now you're ready in divine timing. That is now. I'm gonna now put you here, and now get you out of this, put you here, because you did the work, and you were patient, not in the waiting game. Not in like, oh, I'm just waiting around till he or she come back, or I'm just waiting around till the job opportunity is gonna come and show up in my front door. No, it's just like, I'm going to work on myself. I'll make sure that my energy is right. I'm not going to indulge in this energy. I'm not going to let negative emotions and thoughts take any power over me. I'm just going to meditate, or I'm just going to eat healthy. I'm going to drink a lot of water. I'm going to make sure I'm at the beach or this, that. I'm going to live in the moment, going to go with the flow. And I know that it's going to come when it's supposed to come. And I'm ready. Like I'm preparing for the opportunity to arrive, and I trust that it will arrive in the divine timing when I'm ready. Not when I think I'm ready, when I'm really ready. And once you walk life, and when you approach life from that point, Pisces, when you come from that point, that's when you get that higher knowledge again. You get those higher energies that you have Because you do, Pisces. You really are very intuitive sign. You know, you are. And you have a big fantasy and imagination, and you can create and shape and anything you want. It's just you have to do and stand up within against those lower energies, and it's not easy. I'm not saying like you just have to do it like this and then that. No, it's a journey. I see that. Okay, let's come down to the 3D life. Should we just call it like that? Should we talk practically for now? Just for, this last bit of the video? What do I see? I see an Aries, I see a Libra. I see fire, any fire sign, and earth sign very strongly. Could be water, but I feel like it's a person with a lot of fire and earth in their chart. Doesn't matter, don't hold on to it too much, but it's the energy they're gonna show up in. I'm seeing that there is a person that is gonna offer you something. Is offering you something. Maybe like it has to do with Mercury retrograde, because it always has to do with, with Mercury retrograde energies. They're gonna reminisce like all the good times, all the fun times. Maybe it's you, maybe it's your energy, but apply it to your situation, because I'm reading for a lot of different Pisces. But what I'm seeing is that don't let yourself how do I explain that? Don't get fooled this month, Pisces. Be very aware of how people come off. If it feels like they're not 100% real with you this month, you're right. You feel you're picking it up. I know you have this ability, because there are some, how do you say it, like wishy-washy type of offers. Because I'm having like the High Priestess with the Ace of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. So I'm feeling like it looks very serious, but then it's also not. And I'm hearing that, I'm sorry, they're really switching. I'm hearing that they're here for the fun times. They're here when it comes, okay, now they're getting very serious. They're here when it's going good. They're here when you are feeling good, Pisces, and then they're there and they want to hang out with you, whether it's friendships or it could, it is a relationship or an ex or something. Just apply to your situation. But what I'm picking up on is that if you're feeling like they're just here for the good times, what they say is like when you're up, everybody's around, but when you're down, you hardly can call anybody. It can't reach nobody. Everybody's all of a sudden busy with their own lives. When the rainy days hit, they ain't got no time, like that. Those type of people. Everybody has been dealing with people like that in their lives. That's what I'm picking up on, this energy. So there is like an offer this month, and I'm hearing that they're just not there yet. They're just not as serious as they want to come off, because they kind of sort of know that they can't offer what you want. And maybe this is you, Pisces. Maybe you just want to have fun. Maybe you're just it's not like I'm saying like you're lying or you're hiding things. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that maybe you're very clear in communicating that to the person, that I'm seeing that you're just here for the good times and the good sides of it, like a summer love. I'm feeling, because I don't feel like it's very serious when it comes to July. I do see that this person is a fun person, so you can like have like a good time, exactly like for the summer or something. But if it has a lot of potential, I don't know, because I'm feeling like when you're like having a down day, they show their true colors. So be aware of that. Like I'm just giving you a heads up. If it's not, if a person is very serious and they are always there when the ships are down, you see, they do show you love. They do show you compassion, and for that emotional side of you as well. then it's not the person I'm talking to. So then a message isn't for you, because I'm seeing that it's also evolving. But this is really good, because we're starting off with like the Ace of Cups, and then we have here the King of Cups, and it's really your emotional. So it's like you're gonna feel really good in July. It has a lot to do with how you look at things. You know, you see things from a higher perspective, which I love. It's the start of everything, you know. It's the start of everything. Yeah. There we go. So when things are fun, and when this person can go out with you, and I don't know, maybe you're paying for everything, I don't know, or you're just always there when they're down and everything, but once it doesn't go the way it that they want it to go, they're gonna come up really harshly. Like, they're just shift. They come up as the King of Swords all of a sudden. We went from the King of Cups, the sweet man, the sweet woman, because it could be divine and well, feminine, masculine energy. Could be a same-sex relationship, of course. So this like, it's like it did just come in like, I'm here for you, I'm good, and all of that, and I'm speaking about the feelings and the emotions, and then bum, they go into they all of a sudden shift. Like, what is that, Pisces? But like, you're like, wait, what? You know, it caught you off guard, and then it's really weird, because then it goes from left to right. I'm hearing like it goes from, oh, we're so good, we're so in love, to like, oh my god, I can't stand you, can you just leave my side, because I right now have nothing to give, I don't want it, I don't need it, all of that, you know, if you want to go, just go. And then they're just gonna come in with like the reconciliation, like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that, you know. They're like, I'm hearing like, I don't want to like make anybody feel any sort of type of way, but it's a little bipolar. That's not not meant like in a negative state, because that is a disease, but I'm feeling that energy, like it's sort of like a bipolar energy. It's like shift, complete opposite. And I'm feeling that you sort of love the ride as well, because it went from like left to right, and it's like sort of triggering, and in a way, of course, you know, sometimes that can get really exciting and stuff, but I'm feeling that in July, and especially when it comes to like Leo season, you're just like, you know what, not right now. Right now, I'm not up for this. Right now, I can't handle the shenanigans, you know, you're giving me. I just can't right now. I really just want to focus on building a foundation, whether that's with you or without you. I just need to focus on my coins. Because it's just showing up as like the King of Pentacles. So, again, it could be a feminine or masculine energy, doesn't matter. But it is what the master representing is like, okay, you know what? I'm a queen / I'm a king. I'm not up for this right now. I'm just going to focus on myself. I'm going to focus on this spiritual awakening, spiritual healing. I'm going to focus on my business, associations and stuff. I know that I have this good thing coming. I'm not going to let this, you know, situation get me off my game, get me off my... Because I'm seeing that you're standing up against any energy that wants you back here. You know, if we're just looking at it as a devil card, so not as a Capricorn, but as a devil card. Any little sign of confusement, of harshness, of unfair, unjust actions, you just cut it off this month. I see you instantly shifting, and okay, I'm gonna go right then, because this doesn't feel good. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be in the light. I wanna come out of this tunnel. I'm hearing, you know? So wow, and that's where the shift is at. Because I'm seeing involvement when it comes to your work and your coins, like to your money. You really are establishing something. So really good for you, Pisces. I'm really happy. And I'm seeing that things that were supposed to come, they're gonna come this month, because I'm hearing karma payout, and people always like to look at karma as like, like it is something negative, but it's not. It could also just be positive karma, and like you what you give is what you receive, and what you're gonna receive is gonna make you feel really good. Okay, so I have 3 cards for you, and I'm just gonna go with these 3 cards because you have embrace the moment, which is beautiful, new beginnings, I love that card, and light. So I'm gonna read these cards for you, and I'm gonna leave it for today. Embrace the moment. That's really what I spoke about, right? Like that enjoyment, like go to the beach, have fun, be in the moment, live, laugh, love, Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you are changing your energy, and you are. Beautiful spirit message, guys. Let me go with this one, because that's what's happening. Look how beautiful this card is. The life of tree. The tree of life, you see? Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore constantly changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and have faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you into a new direction. Yep. Yep. That's confirming everything we just talked about. And then is the light card, which I find so beautiful as well. I'll read it for you guys. Imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light. Because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are, Pisces. Because you are. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. You guys have a very special, magical energy around you guys. You have a very interesting effect on others, and that's very positive. So create. If you are one of my creative Pisces, please create as much art and stuff and poetry that you can this month. Just let your creative energy flow. It's gonna bring you a lot of healing, and a lot of patience, and it's gonna bring you back into like a natural neutral state, so you can be open for this good thing that's gonna come. If you want to share some of your art with me, by the way, I would love to see it, because I'm addicted to Pisces art. It's crazy, I know, but I can just tell when a Pisces created something. So if you, I don't know, maybe you draw, maybe you write poems, can you send me something in my email if you want to share it, of course, or I don't know, you can also find me on Instagram. I just started that account, so I'm trying to work on it. But I would love to see some of you guys' art. I love like anything artistic. Maybe you sing, maybe you write, I don't know, anything you want to share with me, share it with me, because I have more free time in July. So of course I'd love to see that, actually. So yes, Pisces, thank you so much for coming and stopping by. I hope you guys have a lovely July 4th and a lovely month of July. I'll be back with the August readings in the end of the month, maybe like in August beginning, because I want to wait as long as I can to get used to the Mercury retrograde energies, and I know that I can't do it before the eclipse, so I'm just letting you know right now. So thank you again so much. I really appreciate every single one of you. If you do want a personal reading with me, you can order one and then I'll do it for you in the beginning of August. So just know that the option is there, and you can always send me an email if like, you know, something is really going on or something. So thank you so much, Pisces. I wish you a happy summery month if you are where the summer's at. And I'll see you guys next month. Thank you so much, and I love you guys. Don't forget that. Bye.